Hello, everyone. Welcome to our final review show of Destination Tbilisi, looking at this year's Junior Eurovision entries. So, joining me tonight, Richard, is Sarah,
Hi everyone.
Bogdan,
Hi everyone.
John,
Hi
and
folks.
Aggie. There he is. Right. So, in the final show, we're reviewing the host country, Georgia, San Marino, Montenegro, Italy, and of course, Ireland. So kicking off is Georgia with their entrant Anita, and she's singing "Shine Like a Star." Could this be a record fifth winner for Georgia? John, let us know.
Thanks, Rich. What a voice. What a voice. I can imagine her in that auditorium for JESC. I'm not needing a microphone. Um, it just projects. The video is set in like a sort of a cave backdrop landscape with an orchestra, and wow, yes, it's. I don't think it will win, but it's got an awful lot going to, for it. You can tell she's got stage presence. I get the impression that on the night she's going to be just stood there with a microphone on the stand, and she's just going to belt out the song and really belt it out. And of course, it's the home audience. The crowd are just going to go absolutely ballistic when Anita's on. As I say, I don't think it's a winner, but I think it's going to be a bit of a showstopper.
Thank you, John. So next we move on to San Marino. This year, Martina is representing them with Beyond the Stars. Over to Bogdan.
Thank you, Richard. So it's an interesting choice from San Marino. This year we have a track that feels like a combination of pop and acoustic, which is quite could be quite interesting to hear on the main stage. Uh, the message is quite sweet, believing in yourself, dreaming and believing, and you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. I like it. It's optimistic. Martina seems like she's a good performer, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen on the stage. I wish Samarino best of luck, and I'm really, really curious where this will go.
Thank you, Bogdan. Next up is Montenegro, and sadly, James still can't be with us. So, in his place, John will be talking about Asia with her song. Now, I apologize to all the Montenegrins. I Tuzna I Shrekna Prika. Anyway, over to you, John.
Okay, thanks, Rich. The song title will appear at the bottom of the screen there. So yeah, apologies to any Montenegrins. I like this one. This could sit in a big Eurovision. Um, it reminded me of the song Montenegro put into Big S this year on their return. Nina Zizic, Nina Zizic. It's got that sort of motif about it. Now it didn't do that well for Nina in Big Esk, but um, because I think they had issues with the staging and the outfit and everything like that. But this one, it's in the very much the same mold. If you do like your big Balkan ballad, this is going to be the one for you. Um, Again, I don't think it's a winner. It's good to see Montenegro here, and I think even if she doesn't win, Asha could have a bit of a career ahead of her. There's a bit of stage presence going on there. Um, we don't discount it.
Thank you, John. Next, we move on to Italy, who won on their debut. This year, they're being represented by Leonardo with the song Rockstar. Sarah, it's over to you.
Right, well, Italy over the last few years, they've tended to send sort of very sort of poppy light songs, and this year is no exception. Only this time they've entered a bit of it's a combination of rap and pop together, and I find it quite catchy, but at the same time, I find it a little bit repetitive as well. That can either appeal a lot, or it can either be a big way to put people off as well. Um, so what I found was that actually sort of my attention drifted off a little bit after a bit because of the repetitiveness. what I would say is I think it's a really good radio song. It's something that I would probably sort of put on the radio when I was in the car and listen to. Um, how it's going to work on the stage is going to be interesting because we've not seen a live. I've not seen a live performance of this yet, so we'll see what Italy have to offer.
There. And finally, it is Ireland. This year, Lottie is representing them with the song Ruin, which in English means secrets. John, so to you.
Yeah, thanks. This is for Lottie O'Driscoll Murray. Um, Now you don't need to hear a few bars of it, and you can tell it's Ireland. Aside from the language, which is clearly in Irish, Oscuela, you can get a tell from the arrangement, the backing track. This is classic Irish traditional stuff, and I personally love it. I personally love this song. I've got a word written down here. I don't use very often. That's sumptuous. It's got that sort of. It's like velvet cushions. It's sort of nice and sophisticated and that. And yeah, I do worry because Ireland put a lot of this sort of stuff in year after year, and they never do quite as well as they should. Um, I just fear that Lottie might be a bit disappointed at the end of the night. I don't want it to be. I want this to do really well. I don't think it could win, um, but it's definitely one of the best songs Ireland have entered into JESC by quite a long way. Um, and if you read the lyric, if you watch the preview video, read the translation, it's got a message about it, and it's a message that you can't really argue with. It's just it is another full package. Now I banged on about Ukraine in the previous video for one reason. I'm going to bang on about this one for another. The fact that it's just it's just got everything about it. It's like sophisticated. It's the whole package. Who cares if they don't win? I love this song anyway.
Thank you, John. Well, that is it. We've reviewed all the songs across the four shows for this year's Junior Eurovision Song Contest. You can watch the contest on Saturday, the 13th of December, I believe at 4 o'clock GMT, 5 o'clock Central European time. And if you're into Bleaty like me, 8-ish, I guess. Um, so yes, if you'd like to comment on anything we say, you can comment on Facebook, Blue Sky, X, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and probably a million other places. But for now, that's all from us. Bye.
Bye.